Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to move past those basic one-line prompts and start getting some truly powerful results from generative AI. Seriously, by the end of this, you'll be thinking like a real prompt hacker, ready to unlock the full creative power of these amazing tools. So, let's get started. So, you've totally been there, right? You ask ChatGPT for a story, or maybe you ask MidJourney for an image, and what you get back is, well, it's fine. It's correct, sure, but it just doesn't have that spark, you know? It's not the specific vision you had in your head. It just feels generic, and you know, deep down, the AI can do so much better. So, what is the actual difference between a basic prompt and what we're calling a hacked one? Well, just look at this. On the left, you type in a cat, and you'll get a cat. Simple enough. But on the right, we've added style, detail, quality. The result is just so much richer, so much more alive. That right there, that transformation is what prompt hacking is all about. So how do we get those amazing, specific results every single time? Well, it's not luck. It's absolutely a skill. It's about learning the art of the prompt, and that is exactly what we're diving into today. Okay, so a prompt hack, it really just means taking control. Instead of just shouting a command into the void, you're carefully, thoughtfully designing your input to influence how the AI behaves. It's kind of the difference between being a passenger in a car and being the one behind the wheel. Your intention becomes the roadmap. But why even bother, right? Well, because this is how you get consistently better, more accurate results. It's how you can push the AI to do completely new things it wasn't explicitly trained for. Ultimately, it makes these powerful tools feel less like a mysterious black box and more like a true creative partner you can collaborate with. To really see this in action, let's look at a super simple, kind of fun example with a text model. We're going to see how one tiny little change can lead to a massive shift in personality and style. Okay, here's our starting point. Write a poem about a cat. This is the kind of prompt that, most of us would type in. It's direct, it's clear, it gets the job done. But let's see what done actually looks like. And here's what we get. Yep, it's a poem about a cat. It's fine, it ticks all the boxes, but come on, it has absolutely zero personality. This is the exact kind of bland, boring result we are here to fix. Now for the hack. Notice, we're not changing the subject. It's still about a cat. All we're doing is adding one little modifier, in the style of a gangster rapper. This single phrase completely reframes the entire request for the AI. And boom, instant personality. We've got humor, we've got a unique voice. That one small tweak didn't just change the words, it changed the entire creative soul of the piece. That is the power of a really good prompt hack. And this same idea applies just as much, maybe even more, when we're talking about generating images. Going from some blurry, generic picture to a stunning, specific work of art, it is all about the techniques you use in your prompt. So to really level up your image game, you need a solid toolkit. We're going to break down 5 essential techniques here, from controlling the whole artistic style to, yes, finally fixing those weird, distorted AI hands. First up, style modifiers. These are the words that control the entire aesthetic, the whole vibe. Think things like in the style of Van Gogh, or shot on 35mm film, or Art Deco. This is how you stop being a user and start being the art director. Next, we've got quality boosters. These are basically your technical commands. When you add words like 4K, hyper-detailed, or sharp focus, you're telling the AI to crank up the visual quality and give you a crisp, professional-looking result. Now this next one, it almost seems too simple to work, but it does. Repetition. If you want a very magical forest, you could actually just prompt for a magical forest. Repeating a word tells the AI, hey, listen up, I'm serious about this part. Ready for even more granular control? With weighted terms, you can actually assign numbers to words to dial their influence up or down. You could literally tell the AI you want more cyberpunk and a little less neon to perfectly fine-tune that final image. And finally, maybe the most important secret weapon, fixing mistakes before they even happen. Using negative prompts, you can tell the AI exactly what you don't want to see. Things like no blurry faces, no distorted hands, or no weird text. It's like putting up guardrails for your own creativity. Okay, now that we have these powerful techniques in our back pocket, it's pretty helpful to know where they fit into the bigger picture. So let's zoom out for a second and look at the difference between prompt hacking and its more formal cousin, prompt engineering. So what we've been doing today is prompt hacking. It's experimental, it's creative, it's all about discovering surprising and artistic results. On the other side of the coin, you have prompt engineering, which is this really systematic, disciplined approach focused on getting reliable, accurate results for specific tasks. So think of it this way. Hacking is for artists trying to discover something new. Engineering is for scientists who need to get the same precise result every single time.
All right, we have covered a lot of ground, so let's pull all of this together into a simple playbook you can start using to hack your own prompts, like right now.
So here it is, your playbook. Be specific, be clear. Don't ever be afraid to get a little weird and just experiment. Combine these techniques. But really, above all else, remember this. You are the art director. You are in control of the vision. So now you have the tools. You get the techniques to go from bland to brilliant, from simple to incredibly specific. You are literally holding the keys to a new era of digital creation. The only question left is, what are you going to create first?